If you're looking to improve your aim, then make sure to check out Control Freak and use the code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off all the products. Link in the description below. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. I'm going to start calling it Black Ops 4 because now we have even more confirmation that this is in fact going to be Black Ops 4. About an hour ago we had a leak on the logo, and just recently, a few minutes ago as a recording of this video, we just got an article from Kotaku who is saying that the time period for this will be a near future setting similar to Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. So let's go ahead and jump into this, the information. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. Hopefully you guys find it informative. Hopefully you guys are building up hype for this. If you guys do enjoy the video, if it's informative, make sure you guys do drop a like on the video. It shares it around. It is very much appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest Call of Duty Black Ops 4 news, info, rumors, leaks, and more, then make sure you guys do subscribe and turn on notifications by slapping that bell icon next to the sub button. So let's go ahead and talk about this. So let's talk about the logo leak first. Now this was actually tweeted out by ESPN, who tweeted out a video basically hyping up James Harden, who was a player in the NBA. He was coming out, you know, just doing one of those analysis thing where they're zooming in on players as they're talking about the game that's about to start. And as they were zooming in on James, he was wearing a black with orange logo hat. And then there was also a little orange logo to the side of it. And a lot of people think this is the Black Ops 4 logo. It's pretty much confirmed at this point that it is, because it's 4 bars, orange bars, in the shape almost of a shield. Now, I can't show that video exactly because I don't want to get a copyright strike either from ESPN or from Treyarch, but a good friend of mine by the name of Crafty Animations, or Dazz, actually made a recreation of it. I'm pretty sure I can use that, so I'm going to go ahead and put that logo here on screen for you guys to check it out. Now, apart from that, we had that first. Everyone was freaking out about that. Earlier, I'd say about 5-6 minutes ago, as of the making of this video, Kotaku released an article where they talked about basically Black Ops 4 taking place in a near future setting. So let's go ahead and read through that. It says, Kotaku has posted a new article tonight where they state their own source have confirmed that this year's game, developed by Treyarch, will be Call of Duty Black Ops 4. In their post, they mentioned that their source states that the game, similar to Black Ops 2 and 3, will take place in a near future setting. It quotes, but we've heard from two people familiar with the game's development that the next Call of Duty is indeed a 4th Blops, to be developed by Treyarch, the studio behind the first 3 Black Ops games. Just like those games, it'll take place in a near future setting. No confirmation has been made by Activision as of now. Just a few hours ago, NBA player James Harden was spotted wearing what appears to be a Black Ops 4 hat. So there we go. We got a logo leak. We've got Kotaku saying, their sources are saying that it is going to be a near future setting. And let's talk about this for a little bit, because I feel like this is something that needs to be discussed. A near future setting. The logo, obviously, it is what it is. I think we were all expecting a logo. The logo looks pretty cool. I do like it. But near future setting again. Now, we did have 2025 for Black Ops 2, and then we had 2065 for Black Ops 3. So is this going to be a, you know, kind of between those two settings, where it's going to be like a 2045, 2030, 2035? If I had to guess, I would say it's probably going 2045 to kind of keep the 20-year span right between all 3 of those games. But near future again, is it possibly going to have advanced movement again? Is it going to have some sort of advanced movement where it's not directly advanced movement like a stage before BO3? And again, if it is Black Ops 4, is it even connected to Black Ops 2 or 3? It could be its completely different story, a completely different universe. It probably doesn't even have to follow the storyline that we had for that. So I honestly, and just my opinion, I really hope that it follows its own storyline. I hope there is no connection to the other Black Ops games, because just because it's near future doesn't mean that it has to be futuristic. It doesn't have to have like futuristic techie laser weapons. It doesn't have to have a bunch of like you know, mobile robot arms and, you know, augmentations. You know, we don't really need to have that. Personally, I kind of I would be okay with like a future setting that had something similar to BO3, because we have had Call of Duty World War II, and that kind of, to me, already kind of burnt me out on like an older style game. I felt like the setting was very limiting, and whereas if you have a near future game, you can make stuff up, you can borrow from modern tech, and I feel like there's way more options with that. So if they did have a game that is futuristic and it does have advanced movement, and it does have augmentation, or like the early versions of what we see in Black Ops 3, then I feel like I would be completely fine with that, and I feel like maybe a lot of you guys would be okay with that. So first of all, let's have a poll on that. Since it is near future, guys, click on the little eye there. You guys can vote here on the video, and you guys can see what other people thought. But would you guys be okay with a advanced movement system game from Treyarch again? Would you be cool with that, or do you prefer boots on the ground? Go ahead and vote on there. I'm gonna have the poll, so go ahead and check it out if you guys want to see what other people think. Personally, I would prefer a boots on the ground game, but if they gave me an advanced movement game, then I would be completely fine with it. That's just my stance. I prefer boots on the ground, but if it is advanced movement, we've seen that they do an absolutely amazing job with that, so I would be completely fine with it. But even, you know, like I was mentioning, if the storyline is not connected to BO2 and BO4, they don't even have to go with future tech. They can follow their own story. They can follow like a storyline where, you know, it's a post-apocalyptic world similar to what happened in Call of Duty Ghosts, where like there was like nukes that went off and like the power went out everywhere. They could totally go with that. They could go with like a world where everyone nuked each other, and now you have to resort to modern era weapons or older weapons or whatever you can scavenge really in order to be able to fight back. So I would be totally cool with something like that. You know, kind of like the 100, if you guys have seen a show like that where, you know, these people were living in satellites and, you know, they went down to the Earth because, you know, some of them had to like leave because of overpopulation. And then when they were down there, there was no power. There was little tech that they could use. And so, you know, I feel like if they did a storyline that was like that, where you have a futuristic setting, and by that I mean just a setting of, yo, we went so far that we destroyed everything, then they could totally do it again, where then I feel like that would be like a pretty cool storyline to go into. A story where it's basically people living in like this shattered, destroyed Earth where there's no power and you're scavenging for stuff. I would totally be down for something like that. So let me know what you guys think about that. Would you want to see a futuristic setting that's straight futuristic, or would you rather see something that's unique with like a futuristic setting where it's like I mentioned, a post-apocalyptic world where, you know, there's no power, there's like old tech that you have to rely on because we went so far into the tech that it kind of maybe just kind of blew everything up and everyone screwed each other by dropping nukes or doing whatever that just destroyed the way that we knew life as it is. So I would totally be down for something like that. But if there is more information on this, guys, then you guys know that I'm going to be trying to cover it here as quickly as I can. I literally woke up from a nap and saw that they tweeted out about the just, you know, about this whole logo leak, and then they had that information that was from Kotaku, who just came out like literally 10 minutes ago. And now apparently David Vonderhaar has changed up his logo here. I want to see what he's doing on there. It almost looks like an Xbox avatar. Yep, it looks, David Vonderhaar changed his avatar and it looks like one from Xbox, like the, I don't even know what they're called anymore, like the little avatars. But this is very interesting. Could this be hinting at the fact that you know, this is changing development and Xbox will be the priority now? Will everyone move over back to Xbox? I don't know, but this is very interesting. This is one of my followers on Twitter, OMG I'm Stebbs, is the one who just tweeted this at me, and this is pretty interesting. This is very interesting. It's very strange that they would do that, but goddamn. But anyways, guys, so this is like more information keeps coming out. As more info does come out, I will try to get it to you guys. I'll put that image of David Vonderhaar's avatar that looks like a Microsoft one on screen for you guys to check out as well. But from what I gather, the logo's leaked, the setting near future, and now possibly rights going back for DLC back to Microsoft, back to Xbox. It'll be very interesting to see that. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Hopefully it was informative. If you guys did enjoy the video, if it was helpful, if you guys want to, please make sure you guys do drop a like on the video. It shares the video around. It helps me out a ton, and it is very much appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see more content like this, if this is the first video you're watching, if you want to stay up to date with Black Ops 4, COD World War II, Fortnite content, then make sure you guys do subscribe. I try to cover as much news, rumors, leaks, and more as fast as I possibly can. So make sure you guys do sub up for that, and turn on notifications by slapping that bell icon next to the sub button. It'll notify you of every upload that I have here on the channel. If you want to support the channel directly, you can do so by joining my sponsor squad. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, and a special badge that shows up in all of my live streams and in the comment sections of all of my videos. Check that out only if you are willing and able to. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, guys. Twitter literally blowing up. Go ahead and follow me over there at OGXRAYZ. I always tweet out and talk about it like 30 minutes before the video is live, or even more sometimes, because of how long it takes to make these videos. So follow me over there, literally the best place to talk. And if you guys want to, I also do have a gaming and second channel, links to those down below. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Black Ops 4 hype. Peace.